Video. This is the video of my friend the Snorri Gamer. Passing you on to him.
Hi, my name is Snorri Gamer. This is my first video. Now we're gonna talk about Fang Keep, a great keep close to Gilneas. It was Gilneas orchids did belonged to King Gen Greymane, and now it has passed into darkness. Yeah. During the Third War, a scourge began, and Lordaeron fell, and then Dalaran was eventually destroyed. And then many of the wizards perished that day, but some survived, and one of them was Archmage Aragal, or it is a longer history, has a longer story. It was an Archmage called who has discovered creatures from another dimension, the Emerald Dream. The creatures he has discovered was the Walk-In, and he wrote a book about them. One of the big sentences in his book: every world has its own beauties and its own horrors. And it's like the balance between good and evil, light and darkness, and something like that. I can't remember the whole sentence, but something like that. But then, now in current times, it has been taken over by Lord Godfrey and his men, and now Lord Walden, a nobleman from eastern Gilneas, ruled there, and now he became armed and served the Forsaken along with Baron Ashbury and Lord Godfrey. No, it wasn't. Baron Ashbury. Baron Ashbury is from the western Gilneas. He is also one of Lord Godfrey's men. He was also reanimated by Sylvain Swinburne and her Valkyrie. And now, I can't say more than that about him. Then you got the story about the two lords. But then again, had discovered creatures from another dimension. And then in the Third War, many of the great wizards perished, as I said, during the destruction of Dalaran. But Archmage Aragal survived. He fled to Fang Keep because he was a Gilnean sorcerer. There wasn't really so many Gilnean sorcerers at that time, but then he and his friends got section from the Scourge, but he would try to get more to help him create an army for himself to fight Scourge. And then he summoned the Walk-In, but it didn't turn out as it should. Many of the Walk-Ins turned against him, and then he rallied all the Walk-Ins that were still loyal to him, and then he ruled over the keep, alone in the dark. But then some heroes from the Alliance of Horde killed him. But then again, he died. We haven't seen the last of him. Yeah. After in Northrend some 2 years ago, 3 years ago actually, he was reanimated by the Blood Princes, and now, and then he was a shade but he was again defeated. And then Baron Silverlane, Lord of the Keep, was a noble man, but he was killed by the Worgen, and now he haunts the keep as a ghost of a past age, with the soldiers. But now the old dead Worgen is in his control. The ghosts of the Worgen will heed his call and rip anyone who will try to kill the master to shreds. But then again, he will ultimately be defeated by the heroes of the Forsaken. Aragorn died of the residents' shadow. All the people from Fang didn't perish. They were still there, Commander Springwell, Baron Ashbury. But now, in current times, during the War of Gilneas, it actually started with the Worgen coming to our realm, and they invaded Gilneas for the first time. It was here Darius proudly took up arms against them and killed them. But now, but then they made the Grey Mane War. They didn't serve the Alliance anymore, and then Darius Crowley was against that, and he took up arms against Lord Godfrey and again Grey Mane, but he was sent into prison. Now, during times, during the Gilnean War, or the end of it, he was released when the Worgen got into Gilneas, and everybody became Worgenified, including him and Commander Springwell. But Commander Springwell, he was once a noble knight, now a ghost, and he will also be defeated. But then again, for Darius Crowley, he was freed, became a Worgen, and Godfrey hated Worgen, and then again he tried to go against the king. He had seduced the king, and he had controlled him like a doll. But now he took arms against him and betrayed him. A traitor like Godfrey has no honor. But now he resides within this place. Nothing will... But there is still some more story about Lord Godfrey. He was killed by Darius again. And now... But then Sylvanus were fighting Darius and his daughter, who had reanimated him and his two lords, as I said. And then they served her for a time. Sylvanus captured Darius' daughter, Lorna, and said if Darius didn't surrender, she'd kill her. But then Godfrey interfered. He shot Sylvanus in the back and killed her, and let Darius go. Then he fled. But Sylvanus has also been reanimated by a Valkyrie, and and Darius is called a weakling by his own ally, Iva Bloodfang. And now Ava and the Forsaken is trying to kill Lord Godfrey. And will he die, or will he spread the evil of his kind all over the world? But then his doom will soon come. He will stand before his maker and face his doom. Ultimately, Lord Godfrey will be a challenge. He's an experienced gunfighter and good alchemist, and he knows how to use the mind of the living. And if he don't die, what will happen? That is the big question of this place. Shadowfang. The darkness Shadowfang will fall once Godfrey is dead, or will another Dark Lord rise to power?
Right, everyone, we are now inside Lord Godfrey's room. Strange looking ghouls. Snorri Gamer is still here. Thanks Snorri Gamer for talking about the lore of Shadowfang Keep. And
I sure did.
Good. And now I'm finding Lord Godfrey right now, if you want to know.
Yeah.
Right.
If
he
you
has a special move. He sort of kicks out his pistol. The move is called Pistol Barrage. As you can see, if you were an ordinary level 20, he would kill you in one hit. That move is practically an instant kill.
As I told you, he was a skilled gunfighter.
Yep.
An alchemist.
And well, that'll be it, guys. Snorri Gamer, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, just if you like this video, thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, subscribe to both 3D Game Freak and me, Snorri Gamer, and have a nice time.
Right, see you later, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.